Yeah. You're very welcome.
All right, so at some point your car has done or will do this. Now, as there are ways to prevent that, you know, as like routine maintenance and checkups, and not driving like a maniac, sometimes it's kind of inevitable. And that's depending what kind of road you live on. But luckily for you, you got me. So, and I'm gonna show you what to check for. That way, if you want to, you can jack up your vehicle and do kind of like a little diagnostics yourself. And maybe a YouTube video, maybe you decide to watch one of mine and are like, you know, hey, here's the deal. I wanna do that job. That's just not right.
Hello, how's it going? Good to see you again.
So excited.
Yes, ma'am. Shouldn't take me long, hopefully. Knock on some wood, yeah.
I was like, oh, it sounds like it's gonna be dark.
I got some light, so if it comes down to it, hopefully I'm not out here in the dark. But
Thank you so much.
You're very
if you
welcome.
get thirsty, just call me or text me. I'll bring you some. I got juice, pop. water.
Awesome. Awesome. Sounds great. All right, so here's the deal, ladies and gents. I don't know if you remember the condition of this vehicle last time we drove it, but it was rough, okay? I mean, the engine and everything drove great. It was just that whole, it was just that whole lower control arm situation.
All right, so here's the deal. I'm working on something for all of this. I just don't know what yet. This wasn't supposed to be this type of vehicle, okay? I was supposed to be using my box truck. I've been having to use this vehicle way more than I'm wanting to, but I do love it. Now after that, you want to use a jack stand, and I can use my jack stand, but here's the deal. It's way back there, which means I would have to crawl up in there and get it. So we can either crawl up in there and get it, or, all right, fine, I'll get it. Ow. Got it. And there we go. And next we got this. I did want to show you this. So they sent me this impact, and I'm so thankful that they did, because all my Milwaukee stuff is dead, okay? We've been too busy, I keep forgetting to charge it. Funny thing is though, guys, my box truck has a whole charging station on it, and I've put in a little solar panel for it and everything, so, yeah. And so, well, here we go. Don't let me down, CC. Goodness. What makes those wheels hard to get off is this right here. And now for the fun part. There you. All right, so our reasoning on why this is doing that is a simple one, really. Would you guys like to see? So as you guessed it, that's not supposed to happen. Now typically, here's the deal. On a lower control arm, you'd want to take this off, you know, remove it from the strut, take the axle nut off, and then remove all this stuff, and then get it all completely out of the way. But we're not going to do that, because I used to do that, but you don't have to. And I'll show you how you don't have to. Get right on that nut, and well, this one's already loose. Next is a wrench on these two nuts, and then we're going to attack it with a socket down here. And then over here, luckily for us, it's just one long bolt. So we're going to crack it loose. Ta-da! Then basically the same thing right here. Ta-da! Thing was ready to come out, so that's why we're here, you know. We're here to comply. Dude. And as you have it there. No more of that wiggly woggly. Out with the old, as we always say. And in with the new, baby. So here's the deal. Smells the same, tastes the same. Back where you belong. Maybe give her a little bit of encouragement, a little motivation, as they say. And last but not least, our beautiful lower control arm. Here's the deal. I was going to show you guys putting this in, but it did it itself while I was putting these bolts in, so sorry. But now we can just do this. And well, as the last guy that would say that put this lower control arm in, we're done. Ah, wasn't that funny? No, seriously, we got to tighten this sucker. Before you tighten everything up, try to get it into the position that it would be in if the tire was on the vehicle and the vehicle was on the ground. Because let's say you tighten everything up when it's positioned like this. And then when you take it off the jack, everything that's tightened in this position now gets kinked into this position. Solid as an ox, baby. Let's try this thing. All right, so now to see if what I did fixed this whole shebang. All right, well, here we go.
You can tell it hasn't been driven in a while. Look at all those leaves. But I will say I can already tell the difference. Yay, look at that. We're golden, pony boy. Here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. This vehicle is driving amazing. So the problem is definitely gone. What's awesome about this entire repair, guys, is just showing up to this person's house, she was crying. Just for the simple fact we were there. Well, now all that being said, who's ready to return this vehicle? Well, little lady, you got yourself a new car.
Really?
Yeah.
That was quick. I was all like, God, he's done.
Yeah. She drives great.
Really?
Yeah.
No more clanking, no more.
No, none of that good stuff. She's ready to rock. I put her on the highway. I got her up there, man. Yeah. She's ready to go.
Awesome.
Yes,
I'm
man.
telling you.
So here's the deal. We'll settle everything for like 50 bucks.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I told you I had parts. I had parts, and so
Okay.
yeah. You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Get my husband. Here's 100.
Oh wow, I appreciate that a lot.
Hubby was asking, would you be able to fix that? He said it has a blown head gasket. We need to get it out.
That
here.
truck, that box truck?
Yeah.
I will go over there and take some pictures of the VIN, and I will get back to you at the end of the night or in the morning on
Okay.
what it takes.
Okay, yeah.
Luckily, those aren't too bad. I mean, the engine with the doghouse and all that stuff it's pretty wide open. But yeah, let me get some stuff, and then I'll get back to you in just a little bit on it.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Maggie.
It's great to see you again. It's great to see you again.
Alrighty.
You take it easy, all right? Drive safe. And that, my friends, is how the cookie crumbles. Now let's go check this thing out real quick. Head gasket on this bad boy. That won't be fun. 3500. You know, it's locked. Can't even look at the doghouse. Sort of can. Can't even pop the hood. But I can take a picture of the VIN. What's up, bruh? He's been here the whole time, guys. Just hanging out. And snapshot. Got him. All right, guys, I think this is going to conclude our broadcast day. I will catch you all tomorrow.